Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your day is going fabulous. Happy December 1st. Today I am so excited to share with you a project using the Spellbinders Advent Calendar. This is their debut Advent Calendar. I hope they come out with another one next year because I think it's fabulous. And if you want to know the details about the Advent Calendar, I'll leave the blog post or the blog post and the video that I created talking about the Advent Calendar at the end here. So you can go ahead and head on over to check it out. But this Advent Calendar has 24 crafty surprises, and today is day 1. Each of our little pockets have little thumbnails or little spacers that you can push in to open. So, and then there's their perforated edges on the Advent Calendar. So we are going to take a look at day 1. I'm super excited about it. And then we're going to create a project with it. Let's take a look at day 1. Drum roll! If I knew how to add a drum roll, that's what I would do here. But let's take a look. We're going to open this day 1 up. I'm going to crease it. And let's take a look here. I need to interrupt this program and let you guys know that there has been an error with my Crafty Advent Calendar. The Crafty Surprise on my number 1 was different than everybody else's, basically. So I had to redo my video for day 1 with the correct Crafty Surprise. So I just want to let you guys know that. And hot off the press for day 1. I hope you enjoy my project. Let's go ahead and put these on my magnetic board. And these are so cute. As I was looking through my stash trying to figure out what I wanted to create, I thought for the Advent Calendar, I thought it'd be fun to make some mini cards. Because sometimes my schedule can get pretty busy, and so a mini card can kind of speed things up. This is a card base. I've had these in my stash for a while. Let's see. I have little envelopes. And then I also have the little card bases that fit perfectly in here. This is 4 inches long, 4 inches tall, by 2 3/4 inches wide. So I thought we'd make, for the Advent Calendar, let's make some mini cards and envelopes. I think that would be really fun. Today we're going to create a little scene. So we're going to do a little die cutting. I already picked some colored cardstock that I want to use. So we're going to create a pink mailbox. We will die cut this out along with the top of the mailbox here. And then I'm going to add the for you, but I want to die cut out the mailbox first. Okay? And then we have the cute little envelope. We're going to die cut out some white envelopes and some red envelopes, along with some white hearts and red hearts. Maybe we should die cut out some pink hearts too. Maybe just white and red. This is what drives my husband crazy because I flip-flop all the time. Okay, this is going to be for my background, and then I have some green to create a little hillside. And then I'm also going to bring in a die set from Spellbinders. This is the On Cloud 9 die set for clouds. These have some cute little mini clouds. I'm going to die cut out a couple sets of those. Okay, I'm going to run everything through my die cut machine, and I will be right back. Okay, I have everything die cut. And you know what? I didn't even tell you the colors of cardstock that I used. All the cardstock that I'm using is from Spellbinders. I have the red is Phone Booth, green is Peridot, pink is Pink Sand, and the background we're going to create for our sky is Waterfall. Okay, we're going to put away, oh wait, before I go, there is a sentiment in here that says for you. Now I die cut out my mailbox, and what I'm going to do is place my for you in this little square section of it. I'm going to kind of center it best we can, and then I'm going to tack it down with some tape. And then I'm going to run this through, and then we're going to create an etched sentiment that says for you. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my etched for you. What is adorable is the mailbox can actually open. There's a score line here, carefully. So you can slide some mail in there. And if you want a little bit of dimension, you have this extra piece here that you can add to your mailbox too, which I'm going to add. I'm going to add a small foam square. Spellbinders now has different widths of foam adhesive. Let me show you. You have the 2mm, okay, and then you also have the 1mm. 1mm is a little bit thinner. It's about half the width, and so that's what I'm going to use behind my mailbox here. I'm just going to add this. One small foam square, and then we can add our second layer here, just for a little dimension. Now when you die cut out that little heart, let me show you. This one, the little heart. I don't even know if Spellbinders has any more of these advent calendars. If they do, I'll list them down below. But I'm pretty sure they probably went really fast. But this one cuts out that a little heart and a little slit too. That slit is meant for the knob for the mailbox. So let's use a little bit of glue. And we're going to add it just to the middle. And then just using my craft pick here, I want to take everything out here. I think I want a red mailbox handle. I have quite an option because I die cut all of them out with red, white, and I did a couple pink too. I said I wasn't going to do the pink, but I changed my mind. So we have some mailbox covers. That is our cute little mailbox, which is adorable. And then you have the sentiment on there. Okay, I'm going to put my dies away and let's create some letters. So cute. I didn't do any pink letters. I just did white and red. And you have the envelopes. And what I do is add a little dot of glue, or actually a little line of glue at the very top. These little letters are even curved. How cute is this? I can't believe. And we're going to add the white flap on the white card, or on the white envelopes, and the red flap on the red envelopes. And we'll tack this down. So we have some cute, fun envelopes. Now we're going to add one more dot of glue, and I'm going to put it in the center of the envelopes. 1, 2. We're going to add a pink heart to a red envelope, a white heart to a red envelope, and then we're going to add a pink heart to one of the white envelopes. And then the last two white envelopes we're going to add red hearts to. So our envelopes are all done. How cute are those? I don't know what it is about tiny things and babies. They're just so cute. Now let's zoom back out and we're going to create a scene for our card base. Okay. We'll put these off to the side. And then we have the Peridot and our Waterfall. I'm going to take the Waterfall. This is a panel that will fit right on my miniature card base, which is again at 2 3/4 inches by 4 if you want to create your own. And we're going to just use the tape runner. I'm going to trim off so it's the width of my card base, okay? I'm going to create a heel with this. Just freehand it. I'm going to use one of my Spellbinders stamp sets. This is, I haven't had a chance to label it, but this is the Sealed Sentiments. This is the stamp set that came out with Spellbinders sealed products, part of the good release. I'm going to stamp a 2-part sentiment. This says this says a little message to say. I'm going to stamp this with my watermark ink. So let's treat the paper with anti-static powder. And I'm going to use my watermark ink. I'm going to stamp a little message to say up here. And then I'm going to use my white embossing powder. And I'm going to go over this. Wonderful. I'm going to melt my sentiment here. Okay. And then we'll put this back and we'll finish off our other sentiment on the inside. Have a wonderful day. That's the nice thing about this. But I'm going to use my black ink, my Memento ink, to finish off the sentiment on the inside. I got a little ink there. I'll erase that with my sandy eraser. So we have a little message to say, have a wonderful day. How cute is that? Okay, make sure there's no ink on my fingers. I'm going to lightly tack this closed so we can continue. Using my Peridot, we're going to add some adhesive behind here. I'm going to add this to the very bottom. And then we're going to flip over our mailbox. For my mailbox, I'm just going to use my regular 2mm foam squares. I'm just going to add 2. Cute. And then we can add our clouds. They're overhanging a little bit, so we're just going to trim off the excess. I have one left over, but that's okay. I just put this in my package. And then we're going to take our little envelopes. I want to have a couple popping out of our mailbox, and then a couple next to it. I'm going to switch this envelope, this white envelope, with my pink one. I want to put a foam square behind here. I have some diamond stickles here. And I'm going to go over my little hearts. Okay. I went ahead and removed that adhesive that I had to close my card. And I will eventually remove my ink that I smeared with my sandy eraser. But I think I like these little note cards, so we'll be creating note cards with the Advent. Maybe we'll do some tags. We'll mix it up, mix and match. But that is my project. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for another project. Subscribe if you want to subscribe to my blog. You'll be notified every time. Via email every time I post, so that will let you know if it's a blog post or a YouTube video. But have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Happy December 1st, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.